0 for 11 and 11 for 22, out-rebounded 10. And Chelsea has 1 point at the half. That's, that's pretty much, I don't know. Somebody said 2009 is the last time we hadn't made a three and shooting 50% from the free throw line. I bet that's never happened. And if you don't do any better than that, you don't deserve to win. And we didn't. We didn't deserve to win. SEMO deserved to win. I thought the key part of the game was the start of the fourth quarter. I felt pretty good because we were defending really well. And I told him if we can get 3 or 4 stops here early and score and get it to about 6 or 7, then we were going to have a chance. And lo and behold, we got 5 straight stops, but we couldn't score. And we had 2 points during that stretch. And so instead of it being a 5 or 6 point game, it ended up being to the point where we're going to have to press and foul and do whatever. But, give them credit. They're Thompson's 25 and 14, and Shepard hit 2 big threes there right at the end. So, Southeast Missouri right now is playing the best in our league.
Chelsea, what were they doing in the first half that you just weren't able to get the ball in the move?
It wasn't so much on their part. It was just I was just missing easy shots. And like Coach say, we have to make easy shots. And I miss free throws, and that's something I could have, stopped. So it's just all on me. Have to grow up.
How disappointing is it? I know there's no moral victories, losses, anything, but in a way, it's like you're bringing a knife to a gunfight in a lot of ways. You're so short on the bench, you've got to play sort of that perfect game, and especially against a hot team. Does it give you any solace, I guess, knowing that we just didn't have full arsenal to go at it?
Well, if I was mature, I would answer that yes. But I'm an immature little kid, and so I'm pouting. You would love for the story to be the team that overcame 7 major injuries, missing kids, still found a way. I mean, you'd love for that story to be there, but it wasn't. It wasn't today, and it was really evident today when we were out there struggling. But if you can step back and see the score, throw the score out. That game was tight, and if we could have made it a little bit tighter in the fourth quarter, they may still won, but it would have looked different. And our kids probably deserve that with their season. But maybe we'll learn a lesson. Somebody asked me before the game, do you enjoy this? No, I don't enjoy this. I hate this because I don't want to make a mistake for those kids. And I wish, given all the people that Chelsea's had to carry on her back all year, I wish for Chelsea that she's winning and gets the recognition for it. So. Yeah, if I can be mature, I'm through pouting. Now, if I can be mature and talk about it, it's pretty amazing when you look at these kids and how many of them had to play out of position all year long, and how many of them had to 3 or 4 different times change their roles. And I've kind of gotten sick of listening to teams whine when they say they're missing a kid. I just want to throw something at the TV. But, these guys have had to play. We've had to play a point guard that never played at the point. We've played 2 post players on the perimeter. And for them to do that and still have a good year, I was watching, when we were getting ready for the game, we were watching DePaul play in their game. And they were talking about DePaul had all their injuries last year. And they missed 4 kids. And when they missed their 4 kids, they ended up 9th in the league and got beat 30 in the 9-1 game. These kids didn't do that. They had the injuries, and they just kept figuring out ways to come back and do it again and come back and do it again and come back and do it again. And lo and behold, they're sitting here in this game. So the mature me is going to look at it that way. Was that an okay answer? Okay, all right.
I know we like to look at the past. I don't know how much you guys look at the past. Did you get any sense from your kids having 3rd year in a row, you're here, the last 2 didn't work out well, that when you got off to a slow start that there was some pressing going on? Was there any burden to the past with the kids, or did they forget about it and they're just worried about it?
I would say no, but probably, because what they don't understand how hard it is to get here to this game. And most people don't. You know, you get in it, what did we say? 8 out of 10 years we've been in this game, so you kind of think, oh, well, they're, you know, it's old hat. No, it's hard. It's really, really hard to get in this game. So if you're in it, that shouldn't happen. You shouldn't press because you're unbelievable just to be sitting in that game. But these kids are 19, 20, 21-year-old kids. They're human. And, you know, she may have pressed. But if she did, she gets to learn, you know what, that doesn't help me. So maybe in the rest of my life, I got to understand when I get hit in an adverse situation or think I can't press, I've got to do what I do. You know, if we learn from that, that'll be great. But maybe they were. They looked a lot more loose in the second half, in the third quarter. But I don't know. Maybe we should have had a talk about not pressing mentally. But I don't know. If you talk about it, then they think about it, then they start pressing. Now I need a psychology degree. I don't know. Did you think you were pressing? Yeah, probably. To miss the shots that she was missing, she was either pressing or she was getting pressed. That's a good answer.
Coach, postseason. Not a lot of teams can say they're going to postseason. You got WNIT. What's your next goal?
To see if we can reinvent ourselves again. Because now we've got to do it without our point guard. And you know, if we can reinvent ourselves by the postseason, then maybe we can do what the 16 team did. And, you know, we went down and beat Memphis, and then we went to Western, should have won. I screwed that up. So, you know, we got a week, about a week and a half to try to do it one more time. So, you know, we'll get back to work and see if we can, because we want to represent the OVC well, and if we're going to the NIT, we want to represent well in the NIT. And I hope SEMO represents us well in the NCAA tournament.